Hello everyone again. Okay, in this lesson we are going to see the difference between the present simple and present continuous. But we are going to work deeply with present continuous. Yes? Okay. First of all, we are going to revise the use, the structure and the grammar of simple present. Yes? As we have seen, simple present or present simple, it is used for habit. For example, I work every day, something which is always true. The sun rises in the east. Facts. I like listening to music. And timetable, yes, we have a new one that in the last lesson we haven't seen it. And this is, for example, I have English lessons every Monday. I have English lessons in the evening. I go to the gym 3 times a week. Yes, okay, it is a timetable. The buses comes to this town every day. The bus leaves at 7. Yes, okay, great. This is according to timetable for you to bear in mind. Okay, the words and the phrases that we are going to use with simple present, as we have seen, are adverb frequency. Remember, they are always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Then we have some phrases also that we have to try to remember. Yes, and they are all the phrases which are preceded by the word every. For example, I say every day, every morning. Every week, every month, yes, etc. So here you can combine the word every with this word or more than this word, but you have to pay attention to this word, every. Okay. Then we have another word like once, twice, 3, 4 times, a or per day or a week. I say once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, once a week, twice a week, 3 or 4 times a week. Yes, you can use a or per. So you can combine it, yes, as you prefer. The first part, once, twice, 3 times, you need the word time, 4 times, 5 times, yes. A or per, you decide what you want to use, and then what you want to say, day, week, month, year, yes, great. And according to grammar, remember that we have talked about 2 groups, yes, the first group, I, we, you, they, and he, she, it, that they are the third person of singular. Whenever you have to write an affirmative, you are going to write the subject and the infinitive verb. For example, I work, I listen to music. But if you write, in this case, with he, she, it, third person of singular, you are going to add s, yes, or I, yes. Yes? Okay. In the negative form, you're going to write don't for this group and doesn't for this. Subject, don't, infinitive verb, subject, doesn't, and infinitive verb for he, she, it. And in the question, you are going to write first of all do or does, yes, the auxiliary, and after that subject, and infinitive verb in both cases. And here what is important to say, I'm going to add this part, when you have a double H word, that is to say what, where, when, how, which, yes, you have to write it here at the beginning, yes? Remember this, yes? You're going to write this word, what, where, when, what time, always at the beginning. Double H words at the beginning. You can have it or not. Nice. Okay, we're going to present continuous in a very deep way. Yes. Okay. The use of present continuous, it is for something that it is being doing at the moment. For example, now I'm talking, I'm teaching. Yes. Now you are studying. This is something that is happening now, at this moment, now. Now I'm reading, yes? Or maybe use for a temporary situation. For example, I'm living in Argentina, but I'm from England, yes? For example, my house is in England, but I'm living here, yes? Or maybe that you're an exchange student and you say, okay, I'm living in Santa Fe, okay, but it's for a year. Then you return to your country, yes? Great. Temporary, I'm eating more fruit. Maybe that it is something that you are doing at this moment, temporary, but it's not that you are doing it right now. Now, no, just temporary. Before talking and after talking. Great. Then we have future plans. Yes, he's coming soon. Yes, the movie is coming soon. You have seen it. Yes, coming soon. Yes, you know that something is going to happen. It is a future plan, a future arrangement, something that is going to happen, is happening in a short time. Yes, you need to know when this is going to happen. Yes, great. And then the word and phrases that we are going to use with present continuous are now, at the moment, yes, today, today I'm cleaning my house, yes, today I'm washing the dishes, yes, okay, it is not a routine, it is something that you are doing today. Temporary situation. Tonight also may be a short future, in a short time you are going to do something. Tonight, listen, why? Because listen, the phone is ringing. Yes, because they are words that are going to make you realize that something is happening now. Look, it is raining outside. Look. Yes, okay. Because maybe that you say, oh, here I don't have a word. I don't have an adverb of frequency in this sentence. I don't have a now. I don't. What should I write? I don't have a context. Okay, but you have the word listen. You have the word look. Good. And then you're going to use this, and this, it is going to be combined with this evening, this morning, this afternoon, this week, this month, and this. Oh, at the weekend, yes? So this is something that is going to happen. It is for a future, for a short future. So the usage are now, temporary situation, and future plans. We're going to use the future continuous for these situations. Great. After that, we are going to see the grammar. Okay. According to the grammar, we're going to have, as we have seen here, three different kinds of sentences. Affirmative sentences, negative sentences, and interrogative ones. Affirmative sentences are going to be like this. For example, I'm eating fruit. As we have here, I'm eating fruit, or I'm eating more fruit. Okay, in this case you have first the subject, it is the verb to be, is, or are. Eating, it is the verb with ing form. I, subject, to be, eating, the verb with ing form. Yes, I'm eating fruit. Okay, in this case, what you have to remember, or what you have to see again, it is the verb to be, because this verb to be is going to be changed according to the subject that you use. Because if you use here, he, she, it, you're going to say is. He is eating. She is eating. They are eating. Yes, we are eating. Yes, okay. Pay attention to that. The verb to be It's going to depend on the subject that you are going to use. This is just an example. The next rule is the negative form. In the negative form, you have the subject, the verb to be with not, and then the verb in ing form. In this case, ing form never miss. It is always there. For example, if I say I'm not eating fruit, I can say here I'm not eating chocolate. Yes, okay. I'm subject, I subject, or am. Yes, the verb to be not, because you need to write not after the verb to be. Eating, it is the verb with ing, in ing form. Yes, always. I don't care if it is affirmative or negative, it is ing form, always you have to write. And again, I repeat, remember the verb to be is written according to the subject. I'm not eating. He isn't eating. She isn't eating. They aren't eating. Yes, we aren't eating. Yes, we say aren't or aren't. Yes, or we say are not, is not. Yes, in the negative. Okay, look at the subject and then you decide what is the verb to be that you are going to use, but always with the negative form. Yes, great. Okay, and in the interrogative part, in the interrogative here, you have to write the verb to be at very beginning. You're going to start with the verb to be, and then the rest of the sentence. In this case, you say are you, right? Are you eating? Are you eating fruit? Yes? Okay. Are you eating fruit? Yes? Okay. So, in this case, you have a question. It is an interrogative. If you pay attention, you have the verb to be, the subject, and the verb in ing form. Again, ing form in question, ing form in negative, ing form in affirmative. Yes? And what you have to bear in mind is that if you have a double-H word, it goes at the beginning, but this is optional. I can say here, for example, why are you eating fruit? Because I like it. When are you eating fruit? On Monday. Yes? Okay. This is the grammar according to present continuous. And what is also important to know here that I want you to write, I'm going to clean this because we have seen it, and I want to introduce the other part. It is that in the question, you have to know the following. If you have this question, are you a student? Okay, you know that here you're going to write, yes, I am. Yes? Okay, you're going to, you is going to be answered with I. Yes? If I ask here, are you listening to music? Are you listening to music? In this case, you are going to write yes. If it is affirmative, I am. Yes, or no, I'm not. Yes, okay. You're going to write always the verb to be because you have the verb to be. The question starts with the verb to be. Short answers are going to depend on the first word that you have in the question. If a question starts with the verb to be or with an auxiliary, it is a yes/no question. Yes? Is he uh, writing? Is he writing? I say yes, he is, or no, he isn't. Yes? Okay, here you have is at the beginning. This is why this is a short answer. So, the questions in the present continuous in a short form are going to be answered like this. Yes or no question with the verb to be. But if you have a double-edged word, why? Why is he writing? In this case, what you need, it is extra information. It is not just yes or no. You have to say something more. Maybe because he likes, or he loves it, because he likes it, because he loves it. Yes. Why? Because when, on Monday, where, at home. Yes. When you have a double-edged question, it is because you need something else in the sentence. You need more information. When I say a double-edged word, I mean, for example, what? Yes? When. There are some words. When. Why. Where. How. How much, maybe. How many. Could be combined or not. Many. Then we have how often. Yes. Who. What time. Okay. All these words are the first words in a question. If you have a question and you have to write these words, you have to write them at the very beginning. But they are not obligatory. They are not compulsory. You can have them in a question or not. Yes? What, when, it's referred to time. Why, cause, why something happened. Where, place, at home, at the cinema, in the street. How, the way in which to do something. For example, by car, by plane. How much, yes, related to money or quantity. How often, the frequency in which you do something. Who, this referred to a person, my mother, my sister. What time, yes, this referred to the time. Okay, this has been all for now. I hope you have understood everything. If you have any question, you know that you can send me a message, or you can just write, and I'm going to read your question, and then I'm going to answer back to you. Thank you very much for staying in this lesson.